Hello, hello, testing. Looks like we're good. Morning, everyone. So I am actually going to. Hello, hello, testing. Oh, I actually have my earphones in. So I am. It sounds so much better on my earphones. Maybe I'll keep that going so I can hear some feedback. But GM. So what I've noticed is that, so I guess I'll let everyone know that I'm live. Although I might go get my tea quickly. I've noticed that in about 3 minutes, OBS will give me a link to open up the chat on the side of my screen. But for some reason, if I try and do it on my own, oh, I can open up just the chat. Okay, sign in. Why have I not already signed in? What? Okay, that's weird. I've never used, this is like did OBS update? I don't know. I've never used this before though. Let's see. This should work, and I think, nice. I will go to live chat instead of all chat. I'll type in a nice hello world. And awesome, looks like we are live. Looks like I have the chat open, which is great to see, even though I don't even mind. This is a whole new thing for me. I don't have to wait anymore. Okay, so I can see all your guys' chats. GM, come in when you can. And let's get started. This is awesome. So, good morning. Welcome to, we have a new stream name actually. So, welcome to Mornings with marmaj. And I am your host, Chloethedev, going to be talking about mainly Minsta. But the main topic for today, we talk about Minsta every week, is that we are in August, which means we are apparently over halfway through our build. Right, full deployment is planned for October 1st. We have a test event end of September, ETH Milan, which we're very excited for. Hey there, Raheru, very glad to have you here, GM. And so if we're in August, that means we are over halfway there. So thank you to everyone who's helped us test so far. We wouldn't be nearly as far as we've gotten without all the help from the community. Obviously, we've been distributing marmaj tokens each week, as well as like mini bounties for those that are helping us test the platform and giving feedback. And hopefully you've given feedback at some point in the Telegram. So if you're wondering what on earth I'm talking about, I will pull up some information in a second. So this is the platform Minsta. So if you've never used Minsta, you can go to minsta.org. I'll also drop that in the chat so that people can click in when you first log in. So you'll be logged out, which is totally fine. We have some major updates coming to the platform too over the weekend, so I'm very excited. But on Monday, I'll hold off. Next week, Tuesday, I think I'm going to be doing my Mornings with marmaj stream, and you'll all get to see the updates then. For now, we're doing our last little goodbye to, I guess, let's say, what was for Minsta. But when you first get started, you can still do this so far. Mint-based wallet is the old wallet. Some of you might only have the Mint-based wallet. We're not trying to confuse people just yet. But for example, in the next few weeks, we're going to probably remove this Mint-based wallet connection, and we're going to focus on the Bita wallet. And we'll have like a blog post or a guide just saying, okay, if you can't log in or you have a Mint-based wallet somewhere, here's how you would migrate. But for now, you'd be logging in only with the Bita wallet. And so if some of you are having issues with your wallet connections, please log out and just log back in. So looks like I'm having some interesting issues as well for some reason. I'm not seeing my passkeys. Very interesting. Let's try that again. I don't want to create a new account. I want to... Okay, let's go to minsta.org. Let's log in. Huh, very weird. So it looks like even I'm getting some fun issues, which is also why I want. And the team is GM Clara. Glad to have you on the call. The team is currently working on the wallet connection issues, so that might be what's causing some of my issues. So these are all my accounts on this device that are already logged in. Normally you'd migrate here, so let's hit migrate, see if it works for us. Now I guess I usually don't want to be generating my keys live, so let's just, okay, it didn't work. So yes, that's been happening as well. Maybe I'll just log in to Mintbase for now. Okay, so I just logged in manually with the Mintbase wallet. Okay, so the Meteor Wallet wasn't working for me, and I couldn't get it to migrate. If you go to the wallet manually, you can migrate. So wallet.bita.ai. If you click, so actually I'll put this link in the chat. I know it might be a bit confusing for some. We'll try and fix this on our end, and I think things a bit smoother. But if you go to the wallet on your own and you hit migrate account, and I guess I probably shouldn't do this here either. I'm just going to make sure it doesn't show anything. Okay, yeah, so it doesn't show anything. I can copy, and then I can migrate to new URL, and then it'll go to Bita, and then I can, then I'll go to the other, I'll move this over. I can then import, because I pasted in my seed phrase, so obviously I didn't want to show that. It didn't work. I'm getting just issues. But that should work for people. Anyways, I logged in with Mintbase. That's going to be straightforward for now, and that's why we still have the Mintbase there. GM Nedlar, glad to have you here on the call. So I'm going to go through that one more time just so I have a clear understanding of how it's working for us at the moment. But for now, it seems like using the Mintbase wallet, yes, is the only wallet that's working for me at the moment to log in. So if you guys are having issues, you've been missed too, Nedlar. Thank you. It's been a fun, interesting weekend away. It was for a family funeral, so not for the most positive of reasons, but honestly, it was a great celebration of life. It was my first time visiting 20s plus members of that part of the family. And so I was great. I was happy to be able to support the family and meet so many new people and kind of maybe take them. Like, I didn't really know the person that passed away that well, and so for me, my main goal was trying to lighten the mood, remind people of the beauty of family, and kind of talk about stories of when the person was alive, and just kind of celebrate and help out, of course, wherever I was needed. So it was a good time. Yeah, I tried to also share some images of my adventures. We have some sideways photos, but yeah, tried sharing. Yeah, this was actually on my travel on the way back. Had some fun times, but I also see some other people in the community were sharing quite a bit. So some adventures with Mika that I actually wasn't even there for over the weekend. Some adventures, going to the market. Whether it's a carnival in Antigua as well was going on, some math teacher stories as well. So there's been a lot that's been shared. My birthday was the other day, so I shared a picture of that. And yeah, there's been a lot being shared, a lot going on, and so thank you everyone who's kind of taken part and been with us on this journey. Michelena, good morning. I'm glad you're here also. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of showcase a bit of what we're here discussing. Again, as I said a few minutes ago, there'll be quite a large overhaul in the flow of Minsta for next week. hopefully released on Monday, and hopefully next week I think we'll be doing Chloethedev Unfiltered mornings with marmaj, but we'll have it on Tuesday, I think, for next week. So GM everyone, thank you for coming on, and let's get started. So actually, Harvest Moon has changed quite a bit. I don't know if you guys have noticed. So I have so many contracts. I'm actually so sad. So I have, I have 7 basic contracts just waiting to give me interns or researchers. I have 2 advanced contracts, which can give you up to, I think, scientists. And then I have 1 expert contract as well. So I think it shows you here what you can get from each one. So advanced can give you geniuses. I think that's how I got this genius here. But I have an expert contract now, which is the first one I've gotten here. And so there was an update over the past few days, I don't know exactly when, that made it a bit easier to get higher level contracts. So that's pretty cool. I am excited to recruit, but sadly, first of all, I'd obviously use this one, but sadly I cannot recruit even if I wanted to, because is it actually gonna, it'll let me recruit, but I can't, so I'm happy I saved it for this stream. So I can recruit, but I think it's going to stop using some of my weaker ones. So yeah, it's only using 2 out of 7 interns, but now it's using 1 of my brains. Okay, so let's recruit the rest of my peoples and see if we can at least, stop give the interns a break. Sorry, interns. Yep, 1 of my interns got fired, and 2 interns got fired. Actually, 3 interns total got fired today. I'm sorry, guys. All 7 interns have been fired. I don't have enough space for you. Now I'm getting 0.09 moon per hour, but I do need to make some upgrades so I can add more tinkerers. So I need 10 moon to upgrade my capacity. It takes quite a while still, honestly, to get the 10 moon required. I don't think we're in the double moon anymore. The double moon was amazing. It helped me move so much faster. Yeah, I wish I could, but I need 10 moon for that. So I only have 6 at the moment. So by next week, hopefully I'll be able to put my interns back to work, and they can help me earn some more moon once again. So that's little updates there. Double XP week is over, but there's been increase in the contracts you can get. So while I was vacationing, I was not doing a very good job harvesting, and so I don't have 10 moon yet. But hopefully you guys are harvesting more often than me. Into MetaPool. So Grant Rounds 8 is live. Wait, it's live? I'm so confused. I thought that it only went live on the 9th. Oh, it's the 8th. So they're doing it. Okay, I'm so confused. What is this? DAO campaign, June 2023. Oh, they're just calling it round 1, like campaign. Okay. And then now I'm seeing round 7. But there was a pop-up saying it's live and it's not. Okay, so again, sometimes I feel like maybe so I don't want to get. So right now I'm claiming the reward. So I'm at MetaPool. So for those of you that have been voting in MetaPool, the link is here. You should be able to claim your rewards for being involved in governance. I have to go to this on other platforms as well, but at least on Chloethedev.near, straightforward enough. It is right here. I think I'm voting on Chloe.near as well as marmaj.near as well, so I have 3 accounts that I have to kind of watch out for, but at least here, once a week, we get to look over it on Chloethedev.near. So you can check out what votes I'm currently in. So I'm voting a little bit to the near week validator, and then grant round 7 for near Antigua. So let's unvote because grant round 8 is coming up soon. Again, it said it starts today. It starts tomorrow officially. So I think it's just the announcement pop-up came a bit early. That's all right. So unvote success. I should have 65,000 free voting power. And then my goal is to have 200,000 voting power on Chloethedev.near so that together as a community we can work on MPIPs, MetaPool Improvement Proposals. And I think it'd be quite fun. I'll literally hopefully be here with the proposal asking you guys for comments and questions. But when we look at ref finance, again, just to go to this is the DEX for near. If I go to near and I go, so let's refresh the page, and let's every time I refresh, for some reason, every time I'm here, it ticks to use your ledger. I'm not using my ledger, so untick this to get the best rate. And yeah, for some reason, there's still no liquidity. So I thought liquidity was coming on like the 3rd of August. It's now the 8th of August, still no liquidity. If you want to double check, you can check earn liquidity pools. You could type in mpDAO, because mpDAO is now whitelisted, and you can see there's nothing, there's no liquidity here, right? So yeah, I mean, this isn't that useful. You know, people have been trading because they want to be able to enter and exit the market, but sadly, there's only about $60 of liquidity here, which it's kind of a bit frustrating, honestly, and hopefully changes soon. I'm assuming we will see, hopefully, a launch of mpDAO token liquidity before the voting for grant round 8 ends. So let's refresh the page, see if we can see the pop-up. Let's try if we just go to metapool.app. Let's see. Nope, no fun. So you guys might see it the first time. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I think I had some bonds on some account somewhere, but yeah. Yeah, it's not really sidetracked. Okay, so it seems like not much to say about mpDAO, sadly. GM Tortum and GM Kwame. Tomorrow, grant round 8 should be live. I guess I'll drop the link for the grants as well for those that want to look into it. But it's not here yet on the page, and so hopefully tomorrow. Hello there, Batali. Glad to have you on the call. Hopefully tomorrow everyone will be able to see the grants for round 8 and vote on them as well. Obviously, the main thing we're looking at on ref is looking for mpDAO liquidity. Sadly, not really seeing any yet. Again, for Pikes Peak, I've mainly been looking at marmaj and just seeing, you know, how active we are. And again, you can look at most tokens on near here, and you can see, you know, 7 minutes ago some marmaj USDC swaps. That's actually a pretty big swap, but we have seen some pretty large volatility in the market over the past few days. From what I hear, I have not been looking, but again, from what I hear. So I'm gonna go straight to Gachapon and see what we can earn, because, you know, need those free tokens. So for people that have no clue what I'm talking about, that's all right. DeltaTrade.ai, automatic trading on chain. But in my opinion, the main use case here is some free mpDAO tokens. Okay, so I do have a couple of trades open. In my opinion, box trading on chain isn't the most efficient. I'm looking for forward to the dollar cost averaging automatically. So you just, like, if I can deposit some marmaj tokens and have it, or some ST near or some whatever, and have it slowly buy marmaj every week, that would actually be very useful to me. But anyways, I got some tokens, woohoo, one more time. And then I can use these small, they used to call them dust. I can use this token dust to swap for mpDAO. And then I can use the mpDAO and vote, and then, you know, or get, you know, lock it up, get voting power, use the voting power to vote for the initiatives I care about, and that will actually earn me more ST near. So it's actually a pretty fun cycle where, like, you know, 200,000 Black Dragon, which is not that much, but I can have fun. I can go to the swap. I can say, okay, turn this off always, first of all. But I can say, okay, let's go to my Black Dragon, which is worth not even, like, nothing. But there you go. I can get 0.2 mpDAO, right? Normally I try and find one that's worth at least a tiny bit more. Like Bean is 0.25. NVIDIA is worth, okay, no. I got excited for a second. 0.077. What else we got here? I think ref. Oops. I don't think this is all from. Actually, it might be. No, some of this is from before. That's cheating. I could buy the 22 mpDAO. Why not? But this is not an this is not all from Gachapon. So don't want people to get too excited about what Gachapon's giving you. Although people do have earned $5 plus from Gachapon, but I do like seeing what my Gachapon rewards are actually like. So I don't know what hat is. I have some of it. Apparently I can sell 4,440 hat. Did my hat come from Gachapon? Okay, yeah. I got 3,000 of my hat from Gachapon, it seems. And if I refresh the page, maybe it's the full amount. So Gachapon, yeah, this is all from the Gachapon. And I lied, it's not 7, it's, I got so excited. 0.17. Let's see what else we got here. Intel, ooh, 0.05, not that great. We have a lot of Shih Tzu, or some Shih Tzu. That's not going to be correct either. Come on, don't lie to me like that. Give me real numbers. That's not real. I don't think. Wait, this is not all from, darn it. I have a bunch of Shih Tzu, but that's not all from Gachapon. Yeah, that's just from me having Shih Tzu. I'm having a bug when I mint today. Yeah, so Claudia, have you logged out and logged back in manually yet? Because that that's probably what you have to do. So, and if you have issues and bugs, always good to try and share them. I mentioned it earlier on Telegram, but in the dev thread here, I will copy share link, and I will share the link for Telegram. We have a dev thread where people can share bugs and issues they have. We also have a community share link, which I will share in the chat here as well, if you have a hard time finding it, where you can just share fun things and, what you're minting for fun. So I know Nedlar, my math teacher episode, episode 23 already. That's wild. Great job, Nedlar. But yeah, you can share some of the issues there. But in the dev thread, the reason I share it is we do talk about a lot of the bugs that we're currently facing and how to fix them. So this is the area where you can actually see what issues people are facing, and that might help you kind of debug some things as well. So if you read 10 messages and don't see the same bug, then obviously just share whatever new bug you're facing. But for Minsta, as I've said, you probably have to log out and log back in, and then you should try your mint, and it should work out fine at that point. So it looks like we sadly we don't have very many tokens that are worth anything. Slush, but altogether, at least one mpDAO token. all these Neko. Okay, did all this come from 275? Yes. Okay, 275 Neko actually came from this, and it looks like we can sell it. Oh no, it's going to change. No, we can sell it for 1.9 mpDAO. Awesome. Okay, so if you guys are curious and you're looking for a token to sell, maybe, because remember, you need 2 mpDAO tokens to actually deposit them and get voting power. So if you sell all your Neko, all your Black Dragon, and I think Lonk might be somewhat valuable as well. Let me check. Turn this off. Let's check our Lonk. I think Lonk should be... Oh no, I already sold the Lonk last week, I guess. Okay, so Neko seems to be worth something. Then we can go back here. We can... Oh, I should go to vote, sorry. Lock your mpDAO now. Max, we have 24. 22 from the ref. 2 from the... so 122 voting power in total. 33 cents a year. Wow, I'm loaded. But it's a pretty generic flow. We've done it many times now. And now my voting power will go up a tiny bit. Sadly, though, I'm kind of frustrated that another grant round's coming up and people aren't really able to efficiently alter their voting power on Near. Obviously, on Ethereum you can, but that's not really the point, in my opinion. It kind of cuts off an entire ecosystem. So for DeltaTrade, I might as well open up the dashboard. The ref loan's doing pretty well. 42% APY. I assumed it would. It was more of a normal grid, just with, you know, ref to USDC within. See, I don't know how this is active, because currently it says price range is 0.2 to 0.3, and it's at point. Oh, okay. So I made $4 on this one, 4 USDC on it, but right now we're out of range. I don't know why it's saying active. It's kind of weird to me, but it's. Oh. Did they open up DCA without me noticing? That's wild. Okay, so I'm gonna close the ref test position. Because, which should take my profit from me as well. Because it's out of range, right? So why not just, you know, reset? Also because I got refunded some. So let's open it up. I got refunded some Near for storage. And so I've realized that I don't like doing lots of trades anymore because I also end up wasting money on storage. But if I look at the execution plan, actually the overview sends it enough. I got back my ref and I got my extra USDC. So overall, sure, ref went down, so I lost money overall. Okay, well that's. Sorry, just gonna fix that real quick. And we should be good. If we refresh the page, it should be okay. So this one as well. Let's see if it's still active. Yeah, this one's actually still active. Looks like marmaj went up a bit because everything went down. Because we're in range, barely, I am going to leave it alone and just let it do its thing and just keep testing it out. 0.19% APY, not the best, especially not with this much of a Near investment, but that's all right. So what I'm getting pretty excited about, though, is Swing and DCA. So DCA was what I was most excited about. So let's heart that. And this is, so now you can heart stuff, which is pretty cool. So let's look at marmaj Near. Jeez. What is that? Sorry, let's go to like a 30-minute chart or something. What? Why does it look like this? There's no way that was correct. What are you talking about? It's saying that on August. Okay, well this is just incorrect, right? Okay, so that's fine. Looks like everything was reset here. I have not looked at this before, but let's see how it goes. So I love this. This is my favorite thing ever, though. Oh, it's marmaj Near. That's why. I'm not used to this. Enable pricing strategy. Oh my gosh. That's fun. And it goes based on my Near balance. Okay. This is cool. So this is actually really fun. I'm having a lot of fun with this. So every 1 hour, okay, starting like now, sure. Swap 0.819 Near and do this 100 times. Okay, because it can't. Awesome. It'll only do how much Near you heard. Okay, so 10 times. That's cool. Vault name by marmaj. yes, we're only going to do this if, well, highest price greater. Is it letting me say, can I just put 0.7, like 2? Like 0.71. Oh no, like point, geez, this is so difficult. Okay, 0.7. Interesting. It won't let me create like this. Like this it won't either, so I must be missing something. Maybe it's not live yet, it's just showing it to me. Okay, well I can't see how to create it. Let's see if we look at the docs real quick. Okay, it just wants numbers. Okay, let's see if we can fix that. So create frequency every 1 hour starting in the future. We're gonna oh, sorry. No. Sorry. We're trying to buy marmaj. So we're going to put 0.819 near in. 10 times vault name by marmaj, and it just wants numbers. So let's see. Lowest price point, or just 0.1. Highest price point. Yeah, I see the comment. I just showed it live on the stream where I signed out and logged in with Mintbase. So you just have to actually sign a key. So creating a limited access key for the contract minstaorg.mintbase1.near. If you see this, you can mint. If you do not see this, you cannot mint. So I can try and print the screen maybe. That might be helpful for some people. There you go. So hopefully that's helpful. Log out, log in. If you create a key, you're good to go. If you don't create a key, you're not good to go. Just like when you use other applications in the blockchain ecosystem, if you don't create a key, you can't log in. And I think someone asked, is it compulsory? You're gonna have to use BITA anyways. So if anyone has more confusions or questions, please feel free to ask. But it should hopefully be self-explanatory. Log out, log back in, sign the transaction, and you should be good to go to Mint. And I can try and share an example here. So upload, enter tag, test, preview, and we should be good to Mint because we added the access key. And the devs are fixing things at the moment, but as you can see, because I logged in with I am. So maybe the devs are fixing it at the moment as we speak. Because yeah, I'm getting an issue now where it's forcing, that was a completely different bug than what I had this morning. So, That was interesting though. Could try it again, but because that time I logged in with, let's see. I was just confused why I couldn't log in with Bita in the first place. Connect existing account. Connect wallet. Doesn't show my keys. So for me, Bita Wallet is giving me other issues in general. If I just go to the Bita Wallet, for some reason, let me see if I can drop this to a different page again. Let's try this one more time, just for fun. I'm gonna go back to, this isn't working for me either, 0.75. So I got excited, but I'm assuming this is coming out soon, just because I can't get DeltaTrade to actually let me create the order. And then the swing trades, this one will let me create, it seems like, at least. So 1.5. So this will like try and buy the dip and sell at the top. So for example, 0.69 cannot be greater than or equal to 0. What? Sell price cannot be less than or equal to 0.69. That makes sense, I guess. So I want to sell at 0.75. We're pretty close to that. And let's say, well, this doesn't make sense for the buy price. Okay, yeah, now it worked. Weird. So let's say we bought at 0.69, sold at 0.75, where it's going to be 1.5 marmaj orders. So and then you can do the other way around, where you sell and then buy back. Vault name, buy, then sell marmaj. 5% slippage. Create. Confirm. Okay, so that should be simple enough. I'll get through with DeltaTrade and I'll switch back to trying to debug Minsta stuff in a second, in a bit. This is cool though. Glad the swing stuff works. The swing also allows for smaller traders to try and be a little bit more profitable with their trades. So again, here I can, for example, say I want to, so I have a lot more marmaj here, so I can take like 2.819 marmaj. I can say I want to sell it, like we're almost at 0.75. So let's just say I want to sell it at 0.75 and I want to buy back at 0.7, right? Keep it simple. The vault name will be, right, we're selling marmaj first, so sell, then buy marmaj, 0.5% slippage. And so again, if someone, or like some of you guys actually already have some marmaj, right? So this, my investment right now is 2.819 marmaj. You could also, right, like once you have 1.5 marmaj, you could do this as well. And you can say, well, I think marmaj generally ranges between, you know, this price and this price, so we're going to trade there. But let's just try, actually, let's try with the smallest amount so that everyone can see like what you might put in and what might come up. Actually, I don't like doing that. 2.819. And let's see. Let's create the vault. Confirm. Awesome. So I probably won't be doing any more box trading strategies. I have one open, and I'll probably just try and keep it open. I might even edit it in the future, but it's fine. I definitely like the swing trading better, and then my favorite is DCA. I'll probably use DCA quite a bit. I don't like that I'm doing DCA with near though. I think that, I mean, it has to be with near, I suppose, but I feel like DCA is better with a token like ST near, or any kind of token that's going to give me interest while it's waiting to buy in. Because if I put too much, if I go to this marmaj near and I say, okay, I want to buy marmaj, that means that my near tokens that are waiting aren't earning any interest. And so it would have been better to have ST near as a pair to use for DCA. So we'll see how much DCA I do. I might try this one more time though. Frequency once a day, starting tomorrow, 0.5, execution count. We're going to do this, let's say, 5 times. Vault name, DCA marmaj. Yeah, for some reason cannot create this one. And then here, yeah. Okay, well, I'm glad that the swing was working, and then hopefully next week we'll be able to try the DCA. So if you guys found any of that interesting, feel free to go to DeltaTrade and look into things there. Yeah, so Rahadu is saying just log in with Bita and it should work. So let's get to that now. Let's see. So right now I'm logged in with, so I refreshed the page, it logged me out. That was the bug the team is currently working on. So this is the wallet it's saying this is my normal wallet. I'm logged in with Chloe.mintbus. It's showing all my other accounts. Cool. Migrate. This should allow me to generate keys. And okay, we copy those keys, we migrate to the new URL, which is Bita. I do have to, let's duplicate the tab to keep it simple, I think. I will have to pull this on a different page so you guys don't see my key. I'm assuming someone's gonna, yeah, that part. So this to me seems weird because I don't know why this would cause an issue on the Bita. It almost seems like there's an issue with the Bita wallet at this point. But for some reason, I cannot get tried migrating. Yeah, so, Clara, what I was saying previously was that migrating from Minsta definitely doesn't work. So if you're on Minsta and you click login and you click any of these things, so if you click Mint-based wallet and you click migrate, that's definitely not going to work. So I'll show you the bug you're showing. You were saying that you tried migrating, you go to this screen and then generating keys and it goes back. So yeah, what's going to happen if I try and migrate? It's going to generate keys and go back to Minsta. That is 100% correct. It is a bug. It will not work every time. So if you try and log in with Minsta.org and generate your keys that way, you won't even be able to get to that step. So that is completely not going to work. So please do not try and do that. I shared the link above. So the link is here. So I shared the link here. I said you will have to migrate either way. Migrating on Minsta.org does not work. You can migrate from the wallet. So that is from the actual Mint-based wallet, and that I'm having so many issues with. But okay. Either way, either way, when we get to here, okay. There we go. So as I said, this was the wallet for the mint-based wallet that most people are using currently. If you open Bita and import your account, it should work. Yes. So thank you, Edu. Giving lots of wonderful feedback today. You are correct. That is the main way in which I've been able to import in the past. Currently, I am still getting a bug even with that. So for some reason, even when I'm on just the Bita wallet and I hit connect and I import, it just refreshes the Bita wallet. So that seems like a completely different issue, which is very weird. Maybe it's only a me thing. Connect. Okay, let's try one more thing. Why broken? Okay. Testnet. Create a password. What? Huh. So weird. Why is it making me create a password now? So weird. Anyways, let's see if this works. So I just created a brand new account on Bita to see, and I'm assuming now I'll be able to log in with the Bita wallet with this new account. And then again, we're seeing creating the limited access key. And so now I should be able to mint, hopefully. And let's just go through one fun testament. Oops. Okay, test one. Oh, enter now, add your tags. Awesome. Preview, upload. And with the Bita wallet, we should be fine. In general, the mint-based wallet, it's not going to be managed forever, so we have no control over what the mint-based wallet does. But the Bita wallet, that's so weird. I can't connect this on my phone for some reason. Okay, well, don't know how to help there. Sorry. If you can't to the mint-based wallet. So yeah, the new account I created worked. So now I'm in. Let's see. In the Bita wallet, connect existing account, connect wallet. Okay, finally we're getting something to show up here. Now this should work. So now I'm going to migrate account, and then I'm just going to copy. I have the Bita wallet open on a different screen, and I'm just going to I open the add a account page. I'm copying. I'm not telling it to migrate to the URL for me. I'm just copying from one page, putting it into the next page, and there's no. That is rude. Okay, what about private key? Copy, paste, no. So that's weird. It seems as though the Bita wallet is having an issue with adding new accounts from private key. I'm going to ping Jordan on this one. That's not Jordan. Is there currently an issue with the Bita wallet and adding accounts from key? Currently attempting and having quite a lot of issues. Can Okay. So thank you, Clara, for helping us test that out. I tested this like an hour or so ago, and it worked just fine. So very interesting that we're having this issue yet again. Yeah, it's. I wish I could show it. Yeah, so I can create accounts. I can't log in. So yeah, I had to just import an account. So it's just for me, and interesting. This is getting more interesting by the moment. So I can't migrate, but Ahedu could migrate. Now I'm just curious. Now I want to figure it out. Option is not working. Yeah. Oh, but you're on a... What browser are you using, Claudia? In the top right. In the top right. I'm assuming that's the TG browser. So yeah, I'm assuming you're currently in the Telegram browser, Claudia, and that might be causing you issues because you opened the link directly from Telegram on your mobile here. So the sandwich button here should allow you to open it in a browser that you know, like Chrome, or if you're Safari, if you're on Android. Yeah, so yeah, but so when you click the sandwich, the top right here, I'm assuming what you have it currently open is Telegram, not Chrome. So if you click the sandwich bar, open it in Chrome, and try again, then you should be able to connect with Mintbase at least, and then from there you should be able to do everything else. Yeah, no worries. Telegram updated recently to do that, so that is a new update. Okay, so my accounts are here on Mintbase Wallet. I'm going to log in to the Mintbase wallet and see if we can sign a key. Okay. Okay, awesome. So it says that we're signing a key. We are logged in. We are going to pick the second image. We are going to say test 1, test 2, preview, and if this works, which it should, right? This should work as well, then Bita Wallet and Mintbase Wallet are both working to what? Okay. Even to send it. Okay, that's annoying. I'm not liking that upgrade. So please, Bita, stop. Anyways, wait, that's not going to work. It's signing back. Oh no. Okay. Gosh. We saw that, right? I logged into the Mintbase wallet and then it went to Bita that time. So that's still a bug. That's fine. Okay, so this is getting a bit weird now because it's saying Chloe.mintbus. See, this is the same bug, right? So it's showing me Chloe.mintbus in the top, but it minted from Ybroken. So clearly we're having some bugs here. Sign out. Mintbase wallet. Chloe.mintbus. So this is not actually connecting. So this seems to be the bug. I feel like we're seeing two bugs at once. We're seeing a bug from Minsta and we're seeing a bug from Bita. But Rahedu is saying that they were able to get through with Bita, no issues. Let's try it again. Logging in with Mintbase. I'm going to stop eventually because... Okay, so now I'm seeing Chloe.mintbus. Now if I try and mint, let's see which account it shows us. Blah, blah. Oops, ooh, same tag twice. Let's see what happens. Preview, upload. So this should show us Chloe.mintbus, but I think it's going to show us Ybroken. Oh, okay, so we got it to work. Chloe.mintbus, approve. No, but this one's signing. Okay, no. Chloe.mintbus. And it's doing beta. Very interesting. Let's see who signs this one. And then this one should be working under Chloe.mintbus. Okay. No! That's impossible. That's not good. Because this time, in the wallet, we actually saw that's a bitty bad bug. Huge bug. I wish I can go back on my YouTube and clip that. Or I'm going to try and check how far into the stream we were. 56 minutes in. I'm going to go through that again, the flow, just to clarify that that's not what we should be seeing whatsoever. So I actually also want to see what we see. Yeah, same tag twice, which shouldn't be allowed, and only the first one works. Okay, but the bad bug, and it logged us out again. Okay, so, oh man. So we're logged in as Chloe.mintbus, which isn't, I know we're not logged in as Chloe.mintbus. Preview. The issue that I'm having is that, yeah, it's redirecting. So it's saying Chloe.mintbus, but it's saying beta in the wallet. So that's the issue. That's the issue. I still don't get why it's almost like, yeah, this is really weird actually. I don't think I've ever seen, because we logged in with the Mintbase wallet. It's showing us our Mintbase wallet account. We're signing the transaction, but it says beta wallet. So obviously, but look, transaction data, which means it seems like it's actually signing from Chloe.mintbus, but it's being sent to the relayer, and the owner is becoming someone else. So it seems like it's still an issue on the it's on our side, Minsta side. Here, we're minting, let's see, actually, method name, reference, title, description. I don't think this is in base 64, but let's triple check. Sorry, just trying to do some debugging. No, it's not in base 64. But if I hit approve for some reason, again, it will, we already know, even though it says, so Chloe.mintbus is signing, apparently, but the owner is someone else. Okay, let's go to near blocks. When in doubt, check near blocks. Okay, so we signed this transaction. Okay, action error, lack balance for state. Okay, that's so weird. Let's see. Okay, so here's the mint. Yeah, it's just saying it went straight to why broken. But I wonder from the contract side, does it see anything from Chloe.mintbus.near? Right, and I think that would be the last check. Because when I'm at Chloe.mintbus.near, lack, what? so long. Okay, well, finally. Okay, so this is saying it's directly for ybroken.near. This is the reference, title, description. So the same information we saw when we signed, but now it's saying everything is from ybroken.near. I don't see any mention of Chloe on this page. Yeah. Okay, so it seems like the devs are probably fixing things on the back end. I logged in with Bita and it's working now. Awesome. So it seems like everyone except for me used the flow that I said would work, but isn't working for me. So, Kenneth, glad it's working for you. Raheru, glad it's working for you. Clara, it'll hopefully work for you as long as you, I think we were discussing on Telegram. Yeah, so try it now. Come off the Telegram wallet, go to the main wallet on your phone, your mobile, migrate over. On my phone, it works as well. That's why I've done it only on my phone, and that's what I've been doing. I've been migrating manually from Mintbase to Bita, and then using Bita to log in. Yes, so that isn't working. None of the generations working at the moment. You can go to testnet, and I'll show you a hint of what's coming on Monday. But currently, the AI stuff on mainnet isn't working. So I have to log in again. Okay, I don't think that worked. Sorry we're having so much wallet issues. Okay, so at least testnet is working fully, it seems. I'm able to log in with Bita on testnet, and then I will be able to upload an image. So this is what it should look like soon. Yes, thank you, Raheru. I'm glad you were able to get it working. We're going to end the stream soon. I appreciate all of you bearing with me, and glad it's working. Okay, so this is what it'll look like. So when you first open the image, there will be no title, no description, and you'll be able to say, hello world, this is my moment. Or you'll be able to generate AI title and description, and that'll use like one of your credits like we were talking about previously. And you'll be able to pay for credits eventually or soon as well. So right now, again, it's not going to work live, but you could imagine, it'll open up, or no file chosen. So it actually needs your file, generate title description. Again, it's not actually generating. Okay. This is coming soon. We're trying to make sure, instead of continuing to have it work for a bit and then break and work for a bit and break, we're trying to actually implement some credit system so that, when you're testing it out, you get a few credits for free to test. And then if you have Near in your account, you can just use, we're not going to really charge people. We're not trying to make a profit off of this. It's just whatever it would cost to do the AI analysis on your image, you're just going to pay that in Near. And so if you want to keep having fun with that, please do. And if the AI isn't really what you need, you won't take it away from other people. Because what was happening before was that because everyone was using the AI generation, it was using the credits for everybody. And then it would shut down for everyone as well. So that's coming soon. Tags, test 1, test 2, test 1. I don't think you can use 2 tags at the same. I didn't realize that before. Print screen, enter. Preview, here we go, upload, and this should work just fine on the Bita wallet. But here you go. We're trying to get descriptions shown here as well. But we found a few new bugs today were found, sadly. But yeah, let's just end it off here. Hopefully we can get most of those bugs discovered on or fixed for Monday or Tuesday of next week. But please feel free to now leave your Near account in the chat. I am looking at the live chat this week, so I do have a live view. So you should be able to write out a normal, right, message, like Chloe.near. I know sometimes people like putting spacing. It shouldn't matter too much. I am going to be using. Okay, this is a lot for me. Let's try one. No, let's go with Mint-based wallet one more time. So yeah, it seems like from now on you have to use Meteor Wallet, and it seems like it's working for everyone except for me, and that's okay. I'm glad it's working for everyone else. I'm glad it's just me having the issue. I'm just going to go to the leaderboard, and I'm honestly just going to use the leaderboard to copy and paste people's account names. So let's get to it. Okay. Ooh, the token prices dropped a lot. Crazy. Here we go. That is quite useful. Thank you, Kings of Kings pages. Thanks to Ahedu for testing with us. All the feedback in the chat today has been so helpful. Obviously, I'm using a Linux device. Some of you are using mobile devices. We're all kind of using different even types of devices, and so it's always going to be a little bit difficult, a little bit different for us as we're kind of managing. But it really helps as we build this platform together. So thank you very much, Clara Copy. I'm just going to take it from here, trying to at least test out the copy paste feature a little more. Oops, ha ha ha. Thank you again, Clara, for everything. Ooh, you're using a Mint bus for your this time. Wait. Never mind. Haha, that's why I can't copy and paste the whole time, eh? Cloudcopy.near. That's funny. There you go. Send. Thank you very much for the support, Clara. All the questions, of course, as well. And obviously, the feedback in the channel is also greatly appreciated. Because I see all the messages in here, but then when it goes to Telegram, the developers see the messages, everyone else can see what's happening as well. Batalis, I see your message there. Let's try using Control F and copy. Here you go, 0.819. There you go. Thank you very much for testing with us. Ooh. It's been a long morning, but it's been a fun one. So many interesting bugs we found too. Kwame, I see your name there. Okay, mints. There we go. 12 mints. Love to see it. Who's going to be first to break 100 mints? We'll see. Although quantity isn't everything, right? Wow, 9.7 marmaj stacking up. Michelena, glad to have you here. Thanks for supporting with us. 34 minutes, 34 moments. Love to see it. So soon, maybe the end of the month, if we're lucky, we will get the ability to like and upvote moments. And so that'll be, in my opinion, when we get to see like, okay, yes, I think it's Nedlar has minted the most so far. Great job, Nedlar. I'm testing, so I'm minting quite a bit as well. I have the OG Minsta Wallet on my phone. Nice. Okay, so the Minsta Wallet on your phone is working. So now what you should be able to do, Clara, is once you're logged in there on your phone, you should be able to migrate now to Bita, like not through the Minsta page. And then once you're logged in with Bita and everything's working on Bita, log out again on Minsta and log in manually with Bita, and it should work on your mobile device. On my Linux device, Bita doesn't like me. That's okay. Not worried about it. So Michelena, I think I just sent. Let's triple check so that I don't forget. Refresh. There you go. Next we have the Ray. 46 mints. Love to see it. Third place and technically second place. I'm not sure I count. Over the past couple of weeks. Much appreciated. Please continue to keep minting and sharing. Yes, Clara, we have you work. Yes, this is very exciting. Well, because it means we don't have any new bugs if it's working for you. So it's very exciting that it seems as though as long as people log out, do the manual migration, log in with Bitta, we can all start fresh on Bitta. You will still notice that the page might log you out from time to time. Well, the developers found the issue. They're just trying to actually fix it. I've migrated, but the oh no! So is that the bug that I had with the addresses? Hopefully not. It's all good. We'll get through it. Nedlar, glad to have you here. Glad to have all the support in the chat. Honestly, so very helpful. Sometimes the developers will say, "Oh, we've fixed these 5 things," and Nedlar, I am so grateful that you're there testing out each of those 5 things. Because as you know, this is how development cycles work. You fix 5 things, but you find, sometimes you find 7 more bugs. You're just constantly working at trying your best to fix 5 and then only find 2 bugs, and then fix 5 and only find 2 bugs. And so, thank you, Nedbar, for the support there. And we are, yes, the address is the same. Hopefully that's okay, the way you guys are sharing it. Make it seem like there might be a bug, but hopefully it's just a small, why do I have so much ref? I do not know. Oh, I just went through the ref from DeltaTrade. We have a new one. I'll make sure I don't forget. Here we go. Ken-web3.near, 13 mints. Same wallet name. Okay, cool. Cool. Yes, okay, it should be perfect. Yeah, for the user, it should look exactly the same. It should just be under Bitta. Honestly, I would like us to remove Mintbase as soon as possible as an option and just put the link for the guide. Like, log in with Bitta. If you don't have a Bitta wallet yet, here's a guide for how to migrate, because currently I think it's too much work for our developers to kind of keep fixing that flow as well. But no big deal, no issue. And we'll get there. Hopefully on Tuesday, I'm very excited for some stability on the platform early next week. So Ken-web3.near, thank you for supporting. Thank you for minting. And thank you for being here with us. Okay. Successful. That was everyone. If I missed you, please, this is the time to say something. Please do not wait. The stream has been going on for a very long time, and I'm happy to have you helping, Nedlar. Chloe's very tired at this point, a nap. I still feel tired from the weekend of traveling. But again, much thanks to everyone who's helped us test. Next week, over the weekend actually, you should see messages in the Telegram chat. So if you're a keener and you want to see the new messages first, yeah, sorry, I was just liking Claudia's post. If you want to see what's happening first, please join the dev thread. Please join the Telegram, and please keep an eye on the dev thread to see what's happening, what's going on. Usually Johnson is the developer that's been messaging back and forth, and this is an example of one of Johnson's messages. If you scroll all the way up, for example, this is what here. So 1, this was fixed. 2, that was fixed. 3, whatever else. And so if you see this, please feel free to come through and check these things out yourself and leave some feedback. And usually I'll do this as well and go back and forth on this thread. So please feel free to help out there if you have the time. Please also feel free to invite your friends as well. Anyone can come out and join these streams. Anyone can come out and join and earn 0.819 marmaj. I know it's not that much, but it does add up. I mean, 2 weeks coming here, and you can come on DeltaTrade and you can test out some swing trades for marmaj near, which might be fun. Or you can sell your marmaj and maybe buy some mpDAO tokens, right? So we talked about all the dust that you get, but with your marmaj 0.819, you can get about 100 mpDAO at a time. Now again, you're gonna have a lot of price impact. It's not going to be the most efficient way to spend your marmaj, but you know, if you're saying, okay, well, I'm going to get, it's only 18% right now. It's crazy. If you lock it up. If you're like, okay, well, I'm going to get 40% APY on those mpDAO tokens, maybe to you it's worth, selling your marmaj and losing 7% in order to get, that you'd earn like 32% over the year, let's say, right? And you'd be earning ST near, which might be valuable to you as well. So again, up to you guys as users how you decide to use those tokens. Hold the marmaj, trade the marmaj. Soon we should have some games where you can use the marmaj to play some games. But yeah, mostly thank you for coming on. I'm going to end the stream there. As always, I will kind of slowly undo my video and undo my audio and kind of unwind the stream. But thank you everyone for coming out. God's willing, see you all next week. Have a wonderful weekend. And once there's a little more stability, if you don't use Minsta over the weekend, like today, tomorrow, that's totally fine. But I will ping in the chat in the research channel once things are good to go again. And once they are, please feel free to share what you're doing. I love seeing what you guys are doing over the weekends. If you have some fun, things you see, or you can take pictures, upload them later. But yeah, please feel free to share. I love seeing it. I'm sure other people that are here are kind of enjoying to see what people are up to. And let's keep building this Minsta community, because we're really building it for us. There's no one else. There's no investors. There's no token, to make us rich. It's really just building a platform that's hopefully useful for us, and useful for the near community and the entire Web3 community. So thanks everyone, and toodles.